Well, hello there, my fellow Doombots and Latvarian citizens. I am your host, Doombot15, and today I welcome you to the very first episode of Your Weekly Doom. This will be a podcast where we will try together with my co-host, Doombot Beta.
Yes, Doom Beta 16, still in the works. Some bugs, of which involving peeing on a tree instinctively. Still working on that, and it's oil, so it kills the tree. So that's not good for the Doom ecosystem.
No, we love our trees in Latveria.
Yeah.
But this will be a weekly podcast where we will be talking about a movie and some news. And today, the subject will be the following. We will be talking about Avengers DOOMSDAY, the reason why Doombot 15 started the Doombot channel to begin with. Because, me personally, I was super hyped when Avengers DOOMSDAY got announced, and also the casting of RDJ Doom. We'll get into that in a little bit later. What was your feeling when that got announced? Actually, was it hype or not hype?
Well, I was definitely overjoyed because our Lord and Savior was finally getting a movie dedicated to his greatness.
Yes.
And besides that, I think Marvel is always doing a great job at giving the fans what they want and giving people who just love good cinema what they want.
Absolute cinema.
Yes. Too bad that's kind of hard to get into because they have this continuous universe with references in different shows from different streaming. It's a little much. But like once you get into it, it's really captivating. And once it's captivating, you're definitely invested. So like I'm curious on how they're going to tackle Doom because he has never been in an MCU movie after the Incredible Hulk 2008 version.
Damn, my boy Doombot better go on the tirade. But in short, he is hyped, and so am I for Dr. Doom returning in Avengers DOOMSDAY. We'll be talking about that in more detail in this podcast episode. After that, we will be talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day, about the set leaks, and about some characters. There's so much Spider-Man Brand New Day news, there's probably something we are missing, so please let us know in the comments what you want us to talk about specifically for Avengers DOOMSDAY and Spider-Man Brand New Day. Other than that, we got trailers. We got trailers ahoy, like they would say on my favorite podcast, The Weekly Planet. I stopped saying that I just copied them because we are doing our own original Latvarian thing.
Very Latvarian.
Very Latvarian.
It's traditional Latvarian podcasting.
It's a traditional tradition that you podcast in a Dr. Doom mask if you are a Latvarian citizen. Yes. But we're talking about trailers because we're also going to be talking about Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, two other trailers, and we're also going to be talking about a movie because we love going to the cinema, and a movie we're going to be talking about today is
Caught Stealing.
So we're going to be doing like a spoiler-free first part, and after that we're going to be talking spoilers for Caught Stealing. Spoilers for that review. That movie is absolute cinema. But let's go to the very first topic. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a rundown of everything we know about Avengers DOOMSDAY. Of course, at San Diego Comic-Con, I think it was in 2024, 2 years ago, they announced Robert Downey Jr. to join the movie Avengers DOOMSDAY that would be directed by the Russo brothers, the same two directors who were responsible for Captain America: The Winter Soldier, which is a top 10 MCU movie, then Civil War, a movie which I really appreciate and I think just gets better the more you watch it. After that, they also directed two of the better superhero movies of all time. All of their movies with Kevin Feige of the Russo brothers have been amazing. Infinity War and Endgame closing out the Infinity Saga, and RDJ Doom was announced, and there was a lot of confusion, like why is he cast as Dr. Doom? Why is he a part of it? Do you have a theory on that, or are you just waiting to see what's gonna happen in the movie?
Well, I think RDJ has that charisma. Like this guy, he's good at just like. I think he's just a good pick for the characters. Like
Dr. Doom is a very charismatic man, of course. He leads his people to prosperity and wealth and he's one of the best leaders. And you can say that if you look at the personality of Robert Downey Jr. And if you see like how he's handling himself towards like the media, and even though he has had his struggles in the past, but like we're not here to talk about that type of stuff, he holds himself to a pretty high standard. And as far as I can tell, he's a pretty solid dude. But what do you think of the reasoning behind them casting the same actor who played Iron Man that literally started the MCU? Because we all know that like the beginning of the MCU is that first Iron Man movie. What do you think of Robert Downey Jr. first being cast as Iron Man, starting the MCU, and now being cast as Doctor Doom? And it looks like he's being tasked with destroying it in these final 2 movies in the multiverse saga. What do you think of that? Do you have a theory about why Robert Downey Jr. Was first playing Tony Stark, is now playing Doctor Doom? Or you don't know? What do you think? Do you have anything?
I think it's also probably a switch up, you know? Like Robert Downey Jr. was like one of the most prolific heroes at first.
Yeah.
Playing Iron Man, of course.
Yeah.
Being one of the leading forces of the Avengers and playing that character and all that type
like
of
the
things.
money man.
Yeah, the money man, definitely.
Showing up in his Audi sponsorship. Always Audis, bro.
Yes, indeed. So like now he's gonna play our glorious leader, Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of a switch up from like this prolific hero to like this infamous villain. And of course, you know, Doom is more than just a fantastic, for the true comic book fans, you already know this, but like Doom is more than just a glorified Fantastic Four villain.
He's not. No, the Fantastic Four are the villains in that story. Come on,
definitely.
Let's not go into the mainstream narrative about Doom because that's just hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy, yes. Hippos are not involved, by the way. But I do want to say this, like...
No hippos.
No hippos.
But I'm a hungry hippo.
Yeah. We're definitely hungry to see RDJ as well.
We're very hungry to see Robert Downey Jr. because I think he can bring, like, layers to this character like you've never seen before. Like, there has been great Doctor Doom castings before. Like, the casting of the character from Toby Bell... even those his name escapes me, but he was so great. He was so I should look up his name real quick, but he was amazing in The Surfer, and he was also, I think, just he was an Australian man who played Doctor Doom in those original movies. But even though he was a great casting for the character, the movie just didn't know how to portray Doctor Doom. They just didn't know how to do it. And that was kind of sad. Have you seen those original 2000 Fantastic Four movies? Or
I have seen the original 2000 Fantastic Four movies. I think they made 2 of
Julian
those.
McMahon was great as Doctor Doom. At least he could have been great, but the story didn't allow it. Like, he would have been great casting, but sadly the stories that they were telling didn't allow it. But I think that Robert Downey Jr. has been showing himself. Should have put some pictures in there, but now it's too late. He has been his entire Instagram is just pictures of like Doctor Doom comics. He's always talking about he wants to honor the character, he wants to do the character right. And in my opinion, I believe actually that the Tony Stark. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Nobody gave a fuck about Iron Man before the MCU.
Nobody really
gave a flying fuck.
Yeah, it's just a flying iron dildo. I mean, like, we have a ton of those.
He was just a metal man in his suit. Okay, it was just a Transformer guy, but not just. Nobody really cared about that character. And what I'm trying to say is that the only Robert Downey Jr. made that character what it is, and it made the MCU what it is. Because nobody cared about Iron Man before the MCU, I don't think it's so weird to say that actually the Iron Man we have been watching the whole time is actually a Victor Von Doom variant, you know? I believe, for me, that would work immediately. Maybe that's not the case, because some people are saying, like, oh, this Doctor Doom is not Doctor Doom, he's a Tony Stark variant. I think you just flip it on its head, and you just say, he is Iron Man was a Doctor Doom variant. Maybe that sounds a little bit convoluted, but at the same time, I have high hopes for this movie.
I mean, it kind of is if you think about it. Like Doctor Doom, like both of them have like a genius mind and have turned their own lives and augmented themselves based on a horrific event that left them practically crippled.
Okay.
Sort of crippled.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I see where you. Okay, yeah, there are similarities in the characters, but the big difference is that the motivations for Tony Stark are basically, for Tony Stark, it's of. You can also say there is a level of arrogance to the character of Von Doom. You can't say that. I would not agree with that. I would just say that would be self-belief. So in my opinion, like Tony Stark does everything for women. He does it for arrogance. He does it to show everybody how good, how great he is. Okay. The character of Tony Stark is more about that. The character of Von Doom, our Lord Doom, is about saving Earth. You know, saving Earth from itself, because he knows that if these people are left unchecked, it will leave dire consequences in the future. It will destroy the planet. Like I've read the book Doom War, and in it he talks to the Panther God of Wakanda, who is guarding all of the vibranium of Wakanda, and the Panther God challenges Doom and asks him, why do you think you are worthy? Why are you worthy to go past me? Just explain it to me. And he tells him, everybody thinks I'm a tyrant. All the other heroes, they think I'm just a mad scientist, but they don't know this. They always neglect to mention the fact that I am one of the greatest sorcerers, greatest wizards, greatest, I don't know, what is Doctor Strange? He's a wizard, right?
He's basically a
sorcerer.
Wizard. Yeah, sorcerer. Yeah, they call him sorcerers in universe.
Sorcerer. Well,
let's go with that.
Doctor Doom also becomes Sorcerer Supreme in also One World Under Doom. We'll talk about that in the future because I have to read that comic through again. But he mentions to the Panther God, I am a sorcerer, and I have seen in the future that the only way humanity and Earth survives is if I take control. That's the only way. If I don't take control, we will destroy ourselves. We'll destroy the world. We'll leave nothing behind. And I 100% agree. I think that Von Doom is not arrogant like Tony Stark. He just has the self-belief, and he knows that his means will justify the end. The end justifies the means. And well, I'm not sure 100% what this Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., Doctor Doom triangle is going to look like in the movie, but I believe that this will be an honest version of Victor Von Doom on screen. I think they will be adapting the origin that we've seen so beautifully written and drawn in the books of Doom. A great book where you see a young Victor Von Doom growing up in Latveria, parents taken away by an evil baron, taking a scholarship to the USA, making a device to save his mother from Mephisto's grasp because she has been dragged down to hell by the demon that is Mephisto, who is the true nemesis of Von Doom. Anybody who says that Reed Richards is a nemesis to Von Doom is giving Richards a compliment. The nemesis of Von Doom is Mephisto. It's the devil who took his mother away from him.
Yes.
That is so sad. And then eventually getting scarred from the incident with Mephisto and building himself the Doctor Doom armor that we have seen to this day. I believe that at least will be touched upon in this movie, and I think that at least 30 minutes of this movie should be Robert Downey Jr. Going through this entire story and narrating it. You know, I think it should be, and I also think that he should be heavily scarred, and that we should not be seeing his Tony Stark face too much, but we don't know. And at the end of the day, comics are not the same as movies, and as long as they honor the heart of Doom and how he takes care of his people, and they honor him as best they can, then I will be happy, because Thanos was also not Thanos exactly, but I do believe that we are in good hands. We have the Russo brothers, we have Robert Downey Jr., we have Kevin Feige, we have a great team. Yes. Do you have any expectations for this Doomsday movie? Sorry, I've been rambling on for way too long. I just had to get it out there.
Yeah, we have a big passion for our Lord and Savior and leader, Dr. Doom, which is well earned. So, but like what I expect in a movie, however, is that I think the movie is going to be somewhat of a
look at the characters. You can already look at all of these characters.
A follow-up that has already been done while adding new stuff in. Like Infinity War has taken the chance to, for example, include different universes, different characters from the different parts of the galaxies. It's gonna be basically like the others, where it is a amalgamation of all the other built-up stuff, and like even I will walk into the theater and be like, "What the fuck is this?
What is going on?
What the hell is going on? I don't recognize any of this stuff."
Since the announcement of Avengers Doomsday, right? Since it has been announced, I think like the movies that we have gotten have been Captain America 4 with Sam Wilson, who will be leading his Avengers. Like, who even is on his Avengers team? I don't even know. I don't even know. Probably Ant-Man will be on there. Thor will be on there.
Yeah.
Freaking who else? Because besides the Shang-Chi will probably be on Sam Wilson's team, and also Captain Marvel, who has not been announced yet. What do you think? Do you think Captain Marvel will be in Avengers Doomsday? Because she's not in there, and she got introduced as such an overpowered character, but maybe everybody just forgot about Captain Marvel. I don't
like how they handled Captain Marvel.
Bro, did you see the Marvels? Did you watch that movie?
Oh, yes, I said
that was straight up trash. I hated that movie.
Really bad. I really hate how they did that, so I honestly hope they don't include her.
Yeah, you do, because I actually don't mind Captain Marvel, and I also don't mind Miss Marvel. I don't think that the characters are even that bad. The original Captain Marvel movie, the first one, I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. It was good, but like the way they proceeded to handle it, it's kind of leaving a bad taste in my. You know what? I think they could include it, and if they would, they should like. There's also problems with the actress and stuff, and that. Oh, thank you. There's also problems.
I don't even know if I'm doing it right, bro.
This is the first Doom, your weekly Doom. So, yeah, mistakes are made.
I don't even. Yeah, I'm just here passive aggressively moving his hand. You should be more loose.
You're too tight.
You're too tight. Relax.
Relax.
But yeah, you're right. Fucking
just relax. And
Brie Larson really should fucking take a chill pill sometimes.
Yeah.
Because she was like doing an interview with Chris Hemsworth or somebody else. I don't even remember. She was like, "Is that supposed to be an insult or something?" But it's just like a weird energy. But overall, I do think that those are characters that have potential, and maybe not to be. It was kind of weird that in Endgame she just fucking showed up and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat up Thanos immediately. Oh, I one-shot his ship." It's like, what the fuck? And then you're asked her like, "Where were you?" And like, well, other planets also have problems. Well, maybe fucking show it on screen.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, but show, don't tell. That's the rule, right?
Yeah, that's the rule of cinema. You show it. You don't say. For example, if you see me in a movie and I grab a hatchet and I throw it into and I throw the handle of the hatchet into someone's face, and then I backflip and do a drop kick. I do not just stop, look into the screen, and recite all of my actions, or say like, I just threw an axe.
Even though Arnold Schwarzenegger would probably do that, he would like throw a pipe.
I just threw an axe.
Blow off some steam. That's
a one-liner. That's different.
Okay, one-liner is different than exposition.
Yeah.
But okay, what I was trying to do in a second ago, we got a little bit distracted, was talking about this crazy cast. Okay, because we had the crazy. Did you see the freaking chair announcement? Do you know about the chair announcement?
No.
Okay, so let me tell you this.
Okay.
This is actually kind of a crazy story. So what was happening? This dude is not as he's a nerdy dude, but I'm a little bit like watching all of these breakdown channels. So I wasn't know that there was gonna be an announcement stream for all of the characters for Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
And basically, no, please don't do that. Don't eat the microphone. I know you're hungry.
It's a
like
glitch.
a hippo.
It's a
but
glitch
don't
in
eat
my.
them.
Still in the works. I'm still in the beta.
Bro, Devin, we're like ear raping our fucking. They're like, no, don't do that.
Where are the drugs going?
Rachel,
Stop hitting the mic, Rachel.
Rachel, look under the trigger. Base in the trigger, Rachel. Fucking grate the freaking microphone to it like a cheese grater. You shouldn't do that because I borrowed that mic. I stole it from a neighbor.
Oh,
I
shit.
went into a neighbor's house. He was not there. The door was open. I was like, "Can I borrow your microphone? Anybody home?" He didn't say anything. I was like, "I hope I don't get arrested." So maybe next episode we have to share one microphone. We just.
Yeah. I think we're in the clear with this one.
I hope so, but
We're
we
in
should
the
really
world.
get a better. Okay, but back to the chair stream.
Yeah.
So it was National Chair Day. Do you know about National Chair Day?
Oh no, I do not know.
Well,
about
it's the
natural.
day of chairs, and on National Chair Day, they literally had a fucking 5-hour-long stream of chairs. And I think like the first chair was like Thor, Chris Hemsworth, and then the second chair was I think like M'Baku, and then it was like Ant-Man, and basically all of the characters that you see on screen right now in this really pixelated image because your boy was not computer savvy enough to get a good image, but maybe you can still read it. We got all these characters. All of these characters are in there. We got Thor, Loki, and Ant-Man are in there.
Yes.
M'Baku, Black Panther, I think the Shuri version, and Namor. And you know Namor, he's an Eskimo brother of Lord Doom because he also slammed those Susan Storm cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got
Actually,
some.
There was just an interview with the guy who plays Namor. I think he's Mexican. Don't call me racist if he's not Mexican. Then just please just tell me what his heritage is because I think he's a very handsome and cool guy, and I think what am I even doing? I think he was on a Mexican or Spanish speaking podcast, okay?
Yeah.
And he revealed that he was actually filming a scene with Vanessa Kirby, the Invisible Woman.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe he was just saying like I couldn't see the person standing in front of me. And then they asked, was she invisible? And it was like, yeah, invisible when I clap these cheeks, yeah. Blah, blah. Fuck you, Pedro Pascal, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he definitely stuck it to Reed Richards that, hey, that's my eternal respect.
He stuck it in Sue, man.
Oh, yeah, he did.
But, right,
yes,
he did. You know, the one thing about Doom, he is not like a fucking... Reed Richards is a cock. Lord Doom is a player, man. He had things with, like, Scarlet Witch. She's a bad bitch, you know, certified 100%. He also got that. What's that lady? Like fucking Emma Frost. She's a bad bitch. Bunch of bad bitches. Man, there's a bunch of bad bitches in the MCU, you know? Bunch of bad bitches.
Bunch of bad bitches. He's a cool bitch.
Shang-Chi was also announced. We got Falcon and Captain America. Also, all of the original X-Men cast from Beast, Professor X, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Mystique, Cyclops, and Gambit with Channing Tatum. Like, what the 100% Deadpool and Wolverine are gonna be in this movie. No way you bring back all of the original X-Men characters and you don't bring back Wolverine.
Yeah, come on. Like
at least Wolverine.
It's like saying you want pepperoni pizza and then only give him the cheese.
It's like you're asking for like on Hawaii pizza and then you just get an anchovies. Just one piece of fish.
Yeah. I mean,
they also said that the new Avengers, because spoiler alert for Thunderbolts, they turn out to be the new Avengers, I guess. Sentry is going to be in there. Winter Soldier is going to be in there.
It's the Avengers with a Z.
Oh yeah, that's Avengers with a Z.
Avengers with a Z.
I found out how we can. That's weird. Like the ending of Thunderbolts that Sam Wilson filed a trademark copyright.
Yeah, he's the in-universe Kanye West.
No, he's the in-universe Drake, bro. He filed a fucking lawsuit. Sam Wilson filed a lawsuit on Bucky Barnes because he was a part of the new Avengers. Like, my dude, just read the room.
Yeah.
Even though, by the way, on a different note, this is not a like podcast about hip hop shit, even though I love hip hop, and you know we might talk about a little bit of hip hop.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, man. I think that Drake lawsuit is kind of interesting, and I do think there's some shady stuff going on there in that Kendrick Lamar camp. But I'm also saying this as a dude who knows nothing about the hip hop industry, and I might just be coping because I just want to hear more Drake hits, and I think that sometimes Kendrick Lamar sounds like a crazy person in an insane asylum.
Shit.
But he is a great artist.
Yeah, he's a great
This
artist.
dick ain't free. Drake and Kendrick Lamar, they're both great artists, but it's kind of crazy that one of them was like, yo, man, you beat your wife, and the other guy was like, you're a pedophile. Like, what? Like, and then it's just, we could do an entire podcast episode talking about that. That's crazy.
Yes.
But Ghost, Red Guardian, Yelena Belova, and also all of the Fantastic Four people are going to be in it. So if you look at this cast, what the frick is going on? What is happening? I don't know what this is. So how can you fit this? This movie should be 4 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah. Yeah, director's cut style.
Yes. 6 hours and 9 minutes. Yeah, that doesn't work as well.
No,
4 hours to 4:20.
No.
Even though I'm smoking less weed, I'm trying to cut down on the marijuana consumption. You know, trying to cut down a little bit. Because, you know, I was thinking to myself, I have to choose between action figures and marijuana. And I think that the action figures are a little bit cooler. But I might get if I had a crazy bag, if I had that Wiz Khalifa's lifestyle is pretty cool because he can just smoke as much and he can just do everything.
He does Muay Thai too. That's also fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, that's cooler actually. You know, fuck the weed. Just fucking training every day. That's cool. That's cool. We should move on. We're doing way too long on this. Remember, this podcast is gonna be like 40 hours. Oh, there was also this is the last Avengers Doomsday topic. There was this crazy rumor. Okay. You probably haven't heard about this, but I have because Doombot 15 has his ear on the ground. And the nerds who are watching this right now, you probably also know about this. There was this crazy rumor going around that there was a fight on the set of Avengers Doomsday.
Ooh.
There was a fight on set, and basically what they said, it was like two big stars, and they got into such a big argument. That actually, now I'm right on Ryan Gosling's face. Got into such a big argument that they decided to not film with each other anymore, and that the entire scheduling had to be like shipped around. At the end of the day, they made friends. They got ice cream together, and it was all good, you know. I guess. But the rumor was that it was between Ryan Gosling and Robert Downey Jr. You know, that was the rumor.
Yeah. Okay.
But then a bunch of people came out and they were like, well, actually, Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Gosling have never met each other. They have literally never met each other. And also, the only interaction to have ever been between Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Gosling is this one. It was basically like they were part of some kind of like sports betting thing or whatever. And then Robert Downey Jr. as a joke told Ryan Gosling via tweet like, eat me. And then Ryan Gosling responded by eating a cookie with Robert Downey Jr.'s face on it. So I guess that the beef has been eaten, and we can.
Right, is that Ryan Reynolds?
I said Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, you said Ryan Gosling the whole time. I thought like Ryan. I wanted to say something, but I was thinking, well, let me get some more. I don't. Yes. It's pretty funny. I think we should keep that.
This all happened on the set of Barbie 2.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ryan Gosling, I didn't put any of the Ryan Gosling Star Wars news in there. Do you know about that?
No.
Well, that basically Ryan Gosling has a Star Wars movie, but do you give a fuck about Star Wars?
I actually do, but not really enough to keep up with that shit.
No. I don't. I think we'll talk about the Ryan Gosling Star Wars movie when we get a trailer. Yeah. But one thing that's cool about it, though, is that the crazy punk dude from the movie caught stealing.
Oh, yeah.
He is the bad guy in that Star Wars movie. So it's Ryan Gosling versus that dude. But I don't know his name right now. I think it's Matt Smith. Huh. So that's pretty cool. But What did you think about that story? That it was a big fight on the set of Avengers Doomsday, and that it turned out not to be Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. Do you have any opinion on that, or you just don't give a rat's ass?
I honestly find it funny that it was said that they got ice cream together and made up.
Mickey Mouse went up. Hey guys.
Hey guys. We have some matters to discuss.
Okay, that's the dot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like.
You looking at a dot?
Hey, you gotta do it good. We gotta get some ad revenue.
Listen, this is a business,
Yesterday, I made like a video. It was like 20 minutes long, and it was basically me just being like, I'm not gonna edit this. I'm just gonna talk about bullshit. It's like, hey, you know about when you go to the grocery store? Sometimes you just gotta upload something. I don't know. I don't know if that's good. To be honest, I would be like, I'm like the total opposite of Straight Outta Liberia, because Straight Outta Liberia is so calculated, and I'm just like all over the place because I just want to, just not edit for 5 hours long and then get no views. Maybe that's just.
I like how it looks that Tom Holland is listening attentively to you.
Oh, hey, little Tom.
Oh, hey, little Tom.
Hey, little Tom.
Have you eaten all your broccoli today?
What do you think about the new Spider-Man suit? Because this is the official suit. This is his suit. It was revealed that this is what he's going to be wearing in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I think it's more akin to like the old school version of it. Like less modernized and more like sleek and simple.
Yeah, but
it's more akin to like the old school. I don't know about the sigil.
The colors are good. And it also looks like the webbing is raised. Just like in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The webbing is on top of it. And it also is a real suit, because I think before, all of the suits he was wearing in the other movies were like CGI.
Yeah.
Because also Iron Man's suit was also a CGI thing. Like Robert Downey Jr. only wore like a T-shirt that said, "I am Iron Man" or something.
I mean, like to get that high tech, sleek, skin tight appearance through all the time. I think you're gonna have to need CGI for that. But like in this case, like this guy,
it's just a suit,
Yeah, it
looks like a cool costume.
Yeah, it looks like a cool costume,
High
but
quality.
I think it looks a little more authentic then because of it.
I like it.
I like it too. Plus, he does gymnastics, so definitely.
Well, this dude can do a backflip like no other. He said that like the last time he did a backflip, like he broke his ankle, and then the studio was like, "Hey, Tom, no more backflips. We'll sue you."
Fuck up one more time, Tom.
Tom, we'll kill your little brother. We'll know where he lives.
I have no qualms with that, Tom.
Oh, you don't know who you're missing with. We're Disney. We'll take your life insurance and your life.
I was created by anti-Semite. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, a little bit about Spider-Man Brand New Day. There's been a bunch of rumors, and nobody really knows what's been going on. The only thing that we know is this. Spider-Man Brand New Day was actually supposed to come out after Avengers Doomsday and before Secret Wars, but now, because Avengers Doomsday, don't know if you noticed, but Avengers Doomsday has been delayed from the summer to December. And now Spider-Man is coming out before it, okay? So it will probably tie into the events of Avengers Doomsday, because it will be literally the last movie that comes out before Avengers Doomsday comes out. The first rumor of this movie was actually that it will be a movie a little bit based upon the first Spider-Man game of PlayStation 4. Like the Insomniac game where he fights Mr. Negative.
Yeah, I recognize the logo, the image you chose for it.
Yeah. Do you know the Mr. Negative guy? This dude here.
Yeah, he's a real downer.
He's real negative. But it turns out that actually this dude was not a part of the movie. And then we got some more confirmations. And one of the confirmations that we got actually is that the Hulk will be a part of this movie. And specifically the Savage Hulk, but we don't know exactly. The one thing that we do know is that Spider-Man Brand New Day has a comic panel in it where the Hulk is actually the only person who remembers who Peter Parker is. Because as you remember, at the end of the last Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange, he does a spell. Yeah. Which makes
everybody forget who Tony Parker.
Tony Parker? He's basically Tony Parker, bro. In this fucking MCU, he's like,
just make everybody forget me, capiche?
Forget about it.
Forget about me.
Forget about it. But yeah, so like in the Spider-Man Brand New Day thing, Mephisto makes it so that everybody forgets who Spider-Man is, because like Aunt May gets killed or whatever, and the devil makes a deal, and then in exchange for the relationship with Mary Jane.
Mm-hmm.
He can have his own identity back, and nobody knows who he is anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and that's actually a little bit, almost the same thing that happened at the end of the last movie, because he had to sacrifice his relationship with Mary Jane, or MJ and Ned, his friends, so that they could go off to college. So that was basically also exactly the lead up to Brand New Day. So it really makes sense, because in Brand New Day nobody knows who he is, who has to start a brand new day. But there is this little thing in it, and I was thinking maybe we can read it, and I'll be Hulk and you'll be Spider-Man, okay?
Okay.
So you can read it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll start. What are you doing, Peter? I mean, what are you doing, Peter?
What are you doing, Peter?
Maybe you should be Hulk. Okay, you should be Hulk.
What are you doing, Peter?
Just. What is it? I cannot read.
Just
I'm giving you a hug, big man. Wait, did you just call me Peter?
You bet everyone forgot who you are. Banner forgot, but I don't forget.
Great. Bad at ramping monster knows my identity. No offense.
None taken.
Okay, so that's our rendition of Arnold Schwarzenegger in the MCU. So, well, the Hulk will be in it, and probably the Hulk will remember who Peter Parker is. But what do you think his role will be? Because there's two speculations, two rumors. The first one is this. He will be a professor who teaches Spider-Man or Peter Parker at the university, because he's still smart Hulk. Or number two is he will be a more savage monster version of the Hulk. What do you think? Will it be the smart one, or will it be the angry, crazy one? What do you think?
I mean, like, they lastly introduced the Hulk as in a sort of refined way. Like, Banner doesn't try to, like, push out Hulk, and Hulk doesn't try to push out Banner.
Like in the She-Hulk show, where She-Hulk got clapped by Daredevil.
Oh, I did not see that, luckily. But
it was bro, we got She-Hulk twerking. 10 out of 10 for me, bro.
She was twerking. Maybe I should have watched.
I'll be a fucking She-Hulk defender. Don't fucking die, man. I see big green women with big juicy butts.
Maybe I should reinstall my hair module again. No, but
bro, oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You continue. That was very disrespectful.
How?
I didn't want to make it personal.
Okay, it's fine.
You're gonna die, man. I wish I was Daredevil. Should have been me.
It should have been me.
Not me.
Not him.
Rachel.
It should have been me. Not Harvey.
Okay. But wait, is it
What
gonna
the
be
hell
Smart
were we
Hulk
talking about?
or Savage Hulk?
Oh yeah,
So
I think it's gonna be like this balanced Hulk between like brute strength and very cleverness.
So he will still be able to talk, you say?
Yes, he'll be able to talk. Well,
do you think he's gonna be professor, or do you think he's gonna be like a monster running through New York?
I think he's gonna be like both, depending on the situation.
Okay, we're gonna see it in the movie though.
Yeah.
And one thing that does like point to the fact that it might be like a monster version of the Hulk was like a bunch of, like, I don't have the pictures right now, but like pictures of Tobey Maguire Spider-Man like swinging through like the city, and it looked like there was a big action set piece with tanks and stuff. And for what character would you need a tank besides like freaking the Hulk? And also you had like a bunch of scenes where the tank was being followed by like the Punisher in the Punisher truck, because John Bernthal is having a crazy year next year.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of John Bernthal's Punisher? Have you seen any of his stuff?
I have seen some bits and pieces.
What have you watched? Just like YouTube clips?
Primarily YouTube clips and sometimes an episode or two, but never really the
I
show.
I watched most of the stuff on the Daredevil show.
Yeah.
But I would like to like binge Punisher right now, but I think next week I will be focusing on like Peacemaker. But before we get another Punisher thing, I'm gonna binge all of it, because John Bernthal is such a great fit for the character. Like, you gotta be honest, like, he's perfect for Punisher, right?
Yeah, he's just listen. I'm not very shy to say that John Bernthal is the Punisher.
He's the Punisher
of all Punishers in and out of this universe. Like, there's not a single universe that has a better individual that could play the character. That put aside, I do think that John Bernthal is also a good actor.
He's a great actor.
Great actor. He was in The Walking Dead. I enjoyed him as Shane. Really liked him, even though he died quickly in season 2.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah. So, and he was, I do think like the Punisher is just an interesting character overall.
Bro,
and John Bernthal
like I like Punisher. I think that Punisher 100% would be on the side of Doctor Doom when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
Because Doctor Doom is like, yo, we want people to live a good life, and if you're a piece of shit, we're gonna cut your hand off or you're freaking dead.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just how it should be. Like if you grape or if you PDF file anybody,
yeah,
I'm sorry, but Frank Castle's gonna blow your head off, and Doom will never interfere with that. I think you have to like hold the mic that is like above the mouth thing here, because you talk and the voice comes out here, and if you don't talk, I'll just put it down. I think.
Okay.
I think like look at me. I think I talk like this, like here a little bit.
Yeah.
You put it down if you're not talking, because now you're just. Yeah. I think that's like you're gonna have really big traps, but maybe also like a bad neck at the end of it.
Oh, okay.
But I think like the voice comes here. But what was it saying?
PDF file.
No, you don't have to. I'm making you self-conscious. I'm sorry, bro.
That's all right. It's just okay.
We're just testing it out.
This is.
Bro, am I gonna look like a dickhead at this episode? What do you think?
Well, I don't think you look like a dickhead. I think it should probably be up to the viewers.
You can decide.
You decide.
You decide.
If I am a little
If you're
bitch.
still watching right now, you should subscribe. We still have not said anything about subscribing, though.
No, we
He's
have
like,
not.
I refuse to subscribe because Doombot15 is actually holding his mic wrong.
He didn't even roll a d20. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Do you know anything about podcasting?
Yes.
No.
No.
No, we don't. And I had to steal this microphone.
Yes. We had to steal it from a suspected Doom colluding with the Fantastic Four.
Like now, I think now your audio sounds a lot better. Like if you can play a little bit like this. Yeah, that's good. Like,
okay.
I'll give you props, man.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Yes, it's
positive reinforcement. If he does bad, he doesn't get a cook. No, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro?
I do not get oil chips.
No. Okay, let's look at this picture, okay? Because I thought that this picture was pretty freaking dope. I think that this is the director right there who is above us. But here you see Spider-Man on the Punisher truck. And there was also a picture, I don't have it right now, of Spider-Man like trying to punch the window in, and Punisher had like a gun to his head. But yeah, it looked pretty freaking. What? Wait, hey, it says Amsterdam Pub. Are they filming this? Where is this being filmed? This is not being filmed in Amsterdam. This is being filmed in like Glasgow. Did they put that there, the Amsterdam Pub?
Amsterdam Pub, I think they
Man, I think he's gonna get baked in this movie, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna get hella baked.
Spider-Man's gonna get baked.
Man, shit. Like, he needs a break from being like the New York savior. The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man has to deal with a lot of New York crap. So I think he finds Amsterdam quite refreshing if he's ever there.
Michael Mando is also returning to to the Spider-Man, because he was also in the very first Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Homecoming.
Homecoming, yeah.
Yeah, he was in Spider-Man Homecoming, and he got the crazy scar. He got the crazy scar because of Spider-Man.
That's real life? Oh wait, no, it's not, right?
No, it's fake.
Oh, okay.
But at the end of the movie, he gets like the scar, and he's like, and he meets the what's the bad guy?
Scorpion.
No. Who's the bad guy?
The big bad.
The Vulture.
Oh, the Vulture.
Yeah, he was like meeting the Vulture, bro, and then he says to the Vulture in prison, like, "Let's get some payback for the Spider guy" or something.
Yeah. I said yeah. So like that's in Homecoming.
Like he's also from Breaking Bad, and you recognize his face, but also like Scorpion.
Yeah.
Basically, he in the comics is like Spider-Man if he was a complete freaking psychopath, you know?
Yeah.
Scorpion is basically like if Spider-Man was a complete freaking psychopath, because do you know his origin?
You can remind me of the details.
I think Scorpion is basically like no, you don't know. Scorpion is basically like a private investigator hired by fucking J. Jonah Jameson to fucking catch Spider-Man, and I don't know. He also gets into a suit, and then he goes crazy, and he tries to kill Spider-Man. But I don't know. Just to say, he's a good villain, and he was also in the animated Spider-Man show that came out. Have you seen that one?
Oh yeah, I have seen that one. Yeah,
that was good.
It's the original one from like the 90s, right?
No, oh yeah, he was also on that, and he's good in that. But in the new one, he was really scary because there's literally a couple scenes where he almost kills Spider-Man, and the Green Goblin of the show is actually the person who has to save Spider-Man from like getting murked by Scorpion, which is pretty freaking crazy. Another crazy cast. Let's go a little bit fast because we want to talk about the movie, and we've been almost talking for an hour.
Yeah.
So let's.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
It is a podcast, however.
It is a podcast. It's a podcast for sure.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing. Like, we're trying to get at least an hour of content. Like, that's what we're trying to do. That's the goal.
Yeah. Milky milk.
Nah, not milk. Just good vibes. Good vibes. Okay, I'm just gonna put me here. Okay, I'm sorry, Tom Holland, but
sorry.
Have you seen Stranger Things?
Yes, I have.
If you look at Stranger Things, you know this girl. Her name is Sadie Sink, and she's from Stranger Things. I wrote that down.
Yeah.
Her role is still unknown, but there's a bunch of rumors about who she's gonna play. One of them is that she might be playing the daughter of Bully Maguire, Spider-Man, Mayday Parker, who's basically like a Spider-Woman type of character.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who do you think she's playing if you just look at her? Like, she could also be Mary Jane, maybe?
Okay, I just found out about this like
or Gwen Stacy
2 seconds ago when you just showed the image.
Yeah, I was thinking this was like a big casting that got announced like a couple months ago.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this one because I really loved her in Stranger Things. That she's was
good
like,
in it. I don't remember what she did.
Oh yeah, she was like the girlfriend from like the black kid.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The black kid had a girlfriend.
Yeah. The black kid had a girlfriend.
Player, bro.
Yeah,
respect.
Yeah, respect,
bro.
Player.
player.
Yes. And she was like the skater girl.
Bro, I like her, bro.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
She immediately wins school points from me
yeah,
as
immediately
well.
FBI breaks my door down.
Yeah. Not like that. It's platonic.
It would be like the biggest mistake Drake made in his rap battle was like acknowledging Millie Bobby Brown. My dude Drake, don't tell people that you're not attracted to a minor, bro. It makes people think they're attracted to him. I only like grown women, no Millie Bobby Brown. Nowhere ever did Kendrick Lamar say Millie Bobby Brown, bro.
No,
why did you say? Because Millie Bobby Brown's the girl from Straight the Bald Girl, right? No, I was never under the assumption that Drake was into Millie Bobby Brown until he uttered her name.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That doesn't sound good.
No.
But anyhow, yeah, I'm very curious about her role because I really liked her character. I really like.
Oh, that's good to hear, bro.
Yeah, it's really good here. She has a good like charismatic looking face.
Okay.
So I thought the character was charismatic. I thought like her role was charismatic, and just like I really was sold by.
Do you think she's gonna be playing like a civilian, or do you think she's gonna be like a superhero?
She has to play like a pivotal character.
Character?
Maybe like also get
really
spider
famous?
powers.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, she's probably famous by now. I mean, like after you playing Stranger Things, but I'm not going into the details in that regard. But like, I really like hope that she's definitely gonna play a pivotal role. I guess like even as a side character.
What do you think of the fact that she might be like the daughter of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man from another universe, who's like a Spider-Woman who's gonna be like talking to Spider-Man about some multiverse shit? Do you think that, or do you think she's gonna be from this universe? If you had to guess now.
I think she might be from this universe.
Okay.
And if she is from this universe, she will definitely be like
she could also be like a firepower, just like this girl. There used to be a show, it was called Spider-Man and Friends, was him, Iceman, and some girl who was like Fire Girl. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe they're also speculating that she might be that person.
Yeah.
But let's talk about another person who just got announced, and that's this dude over here.
Eddie Murphy.
It's Tremel Tillman. Tillman, he's from the show. He's from a show called, what's it called? Is it like People in the Office? And they're all like, "Ooh, it's a weird office." What's not Succession? It's like Severance. Do you know Severance?
No, I do not.
I also don't know anything about Severance. I've never watched it, but I know that he plays like the manager in it. And people have speculated like a couple things. One of the things they've speculated is that he might be playing fucking the Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Because the Green Goblin in the new show was a black person, and they I think for some reason they want to make him the Green Goblin a black guy, because Willem Dafoe is like, there's no other white guy who can because Willem Dafoe is already a black man. He's certified.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why they have to recast him as a black man, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care if the Green Goblin is black or white. I don't think that really matters for the character. So he might be playing him or Tombstone, who is that crazy albino monster villain who I have right there. He's there behind you there. You know that dude?
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, can you grab him?
Yeah.
You guys see? Yeah. Yeah, so he also might be playing freaking wait, if you can hold this for a second. You just hold this up to the camera, then we can show it to the camera. So they were also saying that he might be playing like freaking Tombstone. Yeah, Tombstone is this dude over here, like the albino character. So maybe they're gonna like white up Tremel Tillman, like Robert Downey Jr. Tropic Thunder style. Or he might be playing Robbie Robertson, which is a really, really important character. Do you know Robbie Robertson?
No.
He's basically like the guy under J. Jonah Jameson, like the editors. Like, hey, Spider-Man, what's up? Oh, no. Hey, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Hello. Can you write a story about cats? Oh, no. Peter Parker takes pictures. Okay.
Yeah. Can you make a story about Spider-Man's feet?
Can you make spider toes?
Can you make spider toes?
Can you make spider toes?
Asking for a friend.
And people are saying that he might be playing Robbie Robertson because he plays a manager in this other show and he could do it good. Another character who was also announced, we're going like really fast now, is because all of these are speculation and I don't even know if this is good content for the podcast, but whatever.
Who's Michael Jackson on the left?
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
Is the resurrected Michael Jackson? No, Lisa. Her name is Lisa Colon Zayas, and she's from a show called The Bear. Have you seen The Bear?
Oh, I haven't seen it, but
it's good, right? It's good.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, The Bear is pretty dope. The Bear is like a show about like a high pressure cooking environment, and I think she's probably going to be playing a teacher, but people have speculated that she's going to be playing the mom of Miles Morales, because Miles Morales is half Spanish descent.
Yeah.
Half
Hispanic, half African American.
African American. Yeah. African. No, fraud. Fucking Miles Morales is a mom, but I think that's a little bit far fetched.
Miles Morales is a mom, yes.
No, I didn't say. But they think that because Miles Morales, they say that, but I don't think that can happen because Miles Morales literally is still a Sony character, and Sony's like really doing hardball with characters.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't think Sony will give it.
No, I think we thought that about Spider-Man, but they got Spider-Man eventually. So I think like under the right circumstances they might get it, but like I'm not an expert in the field at all, but I hope they will relent.
What am I even doing, bro? I should stop this. I should not think. Okay, but I don't think it's gonna be freaking that person. I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see. Do we have anything? Oh yeah, and of course we know that freaking all of the freaking they're coming back.
Yeah,
Nat
the gang's coming back.
Nat's coming back. The CEO.
Yeah.
Nat's crazy because Nat is a fucking sorcerer now.
Yeah. I like the joke where he just said like, "I'm watching Korn."
That's not a joke. That's like just true sacrifice. Yeah. It's just one of the biggest sacrifices in
it's sincerity.
Ever. It's just like some people would have like rather be punched in the dick by Thanos than to say that they were watching Korn. And I just think this is such a great sacrifice, and that is like the MVP of the MCU for that.
Yeah.
Zendaya has also been seen. Like Zendaya is gonna be on this movie. She's gonna be here 100%.
Yep. They have to keep Zendaya.
She's gonna be there,
She's
and I think that Zendaya would really not like it if Sadie Sink is gonna be playing like the girlfriend of Tom Holland. I think that Zendaya would cut Tom Holland's dick off. Yeah. And she would be like, "No motherfucking way, bro." Okay, let's talk. I like Spider-Man, but let's talk about something different. Let's talk about the Batman game.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go a little more in detail next week, because next week I want to go into like a little bit of a DC rant.
Yeah.
I want to talk about some DC stuff like
Fits the theme.
And Superman and all this cool stuff.
Yeah.
But the Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, the trailer, you just watched it with me. Let me tell you. Can you tell me what are your first thoughts?
My first thoughts is this is gonna be like the Jurassic Park version, but with Batman. They did a Jurassic Park anthology game series where they basically like took all the Jurassic Park stories, gave it a Lego twist, and designed everything around it. I think they're gonna do the same thing with Batman. They're gonna include all the Batman movies. I don't know which ones. There's a lot of Batman movies, but I guess they're gonna. Did you fart into the mic? Oh, I thought you farted into the mic. Okay. Anyway, so like I think they're gonna like include all of the Batman movies they have made so far, like the Dark Knight ones, the new Batman ones, and all of the good stuff we just know and love. And give it like Lego games are good. They're just good games.
I want to say I'm sorry, bro. You were doing such a good story, and I farted.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a good joke, but it wasn't funny, bro.
No, it was funny.
It was funny?
I liked it. I thought it was funny. Or was it funny? You decide.
You decide. Doombot's first podcast gets cancelled, bro. Farted to the mic, 0 stars.
We're going to have the comments say, like, this is not my humor, Mr. Potter.
I don't know. We got a bunch of Germans in the comments. I got some people who are from Germany watching this stuff. I know. I see the analytics, and I know that a cool German dude or duderino, or dudette loves a good fart joke. So this one was for you.
Yeah.
I just ate a bratwurst.
Yes.
Broodwurst. Okay. You were talking about the anthology series of Jurassic Park, and I thought it was kind of interesting because you were saying it was going to be like all of the. What was it exactly? It was like Jurassic Park 1 or 2, all of them.
The Lego games did the same thing, but with Jurassic Park, they with some being locked behind DLC, but it's not expensive. It was just like $1.
You played this? You finished it all?
No, but I have seen that they did it though. That they made a Jurassic Park game. They had the first Jurassic Park, you played through that. The second Jurassic Park, you played through that. The third Jurassic Park, you also played through that. Just like
the Star Wars trilogy, you mean? Just like the Star Wars games, that you play all the movies.
Yeah, exactly.
But
they're gonna do that with the Dark Knight.
Okay, so what I think, the maker of this game has said the following. The maker of the game has basically said, like, this is going to be like a homage to everything Batman we've seen before. It's going to be like, first of all, the number one thing I think we should be talking about is this is going to have the Arkham style combat from Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham Origins. It's going to have the stealth mode, and it's going to have the free flow combat that you can like fight multiple enemies at the same time.
And the finishing moves.
Use like gadgets and all of this stuff. The thing is, I don't know if it was also with the Jurassic Park game. This game only has, I think, 10 playable characters. So you cannot you can collect skins, but you can only play as Batman, Jim Gordon, Catwoman, and like the Robin characters.
Jim Gordon?
Yeah, Jim Gordon is one of the characters you can play as.
The hell is he gonna do? Get hip dysplasia? What the hell?
No, but it makes kind of sense because like if you watch the movie The Batman, Jim Gordon is basically like his side help, you know? So it makes sense that if you're playing levels of the Batman game, because it's probably going to be the levels from the Batman, which you also saw in the Penguin car chase, which was pretty funny because they changed the Colin Farrell Penguin with, I think, the Danny DeVito Penguin. But they're like calling back all of the movies, all of the games and stuff. So I'm really excited for it. And I think that this is... I played the latest DC Superheroes game and I enjoyed it. But I am hungering for more Arkham-style content. Like, I'm working really hard around the clock so that I can do some live streams during October where we can play together, me and the audience. You can be there too. You can just be over my shoulder, but probably not because I'm going to be no-living freaking Arkham City, man. Have you played those games? Arkham City?
Oh, yes, I have. Arkham Asylum, good. Arkham City. Arkham City is definitely the top one.
Arkham City is number one.
Yeah. Arkham City, Arkham Knight. I have also played like Arkham. I said Asylum.
Oh, bro, you're not talking in the mic, bro.
Arkham Origins. I've played Arkham Origins.
Arkham Origins is cool. I liked it too.
Yeah, it was also made by a different studio, so like you did see like there was like a different pang to like You know, the thing
we're
that
different actors. The one thing I don't like about Arkham Origins, spoilers for a game that's super old, I don't like the twist with Black Mask. I'm not gonna say the twist right now.
Yeah, they reverted it back to the Joker. You know, like they should have kept it as Black Mask.
The twist is stupid. Like, just keep Black Mask and just have Joker in the post-credit scene.
Yeah.
If the bad guys of the movie were just Black Mask and it was Bane, I would have thought that game was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But every single Arkham game already had Joker in it. Even the one where Joker is, we're going full spoilers now. Even the one where Joker is already dead in Arkham Knight, you still have Joker in it. It's like, I like other Batman villains too. I like to read a comic book where the bad guy
severely underutilize
is
the
Mr.
Riddler.
Freeze, or I like to read a comic book where the bad guy is Killer Croc or Scarecrow.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't only want Joker. I understand Joker is the antithesis. Thank you so much, Doom Beta. That's why you're the beta of 16. You're better than me, huh? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Apology module activate.
Rachel. He's bullying me.
Get the fuck out of here, Rachel.
Alfred. Make me a sandwich.
Of course.
Okay, is there anything else? Bane is in it. Heath Ledger Joker is in it. The gameplay looks sick. This is just a game I want to play, but fuck buying a new console because you only rent a game, you don't buy it. You know, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Let's talk about some more trailers. And maybe next week, if you guys want, let us know in the comments. If next week you want us to talk more about Legend of the Dark Knight, we can maybe watch the footage because there has been one level released. We can watch that level and then we can just react to it and tell you guys what we think of it.
Yeah.
So let us know if you want us to talk more about Legacy of the Dark Knight. Probably we'll do it next week because next week I think we're going to do like a DC-centric episode where we talk about the first 3 episodes of Peacemaker Season 2. We watch Suicide Squad and whatever, but we'll leave those thoughts for next week. Right now, there's not a movie that I think looks pretty freaking cute and scary.
Definitely.
It's a movie called Goodboy. What did you think of the trailer for this?
I really...
what's the premise? Let me tell you. What's the premise? What's it about?
The premise is basically like your everyday, friendly neighborhood horror movie with possessions and ghosts and hauntings, but through the eyes of man's best friend.
Bro, that's good. That's all you did. You're talented, bro. You got talent. You're good.
Oh, you're making me blush under my mouth. I'm overheating my modules. I'm actually dying. So don't.
Bro, we're both dying inside, man.
Yes.
We're already wearing this fucking Dr. Doom mask for 1 hour and 1 minute, so we should hurry the fuck up.
Are we making a noble sacrifice? You decide.
Should we stop and get a job? You decide. Should my mom kick me out of the basement? You decide.
Should I stop paying alimony?
You decide. Okay, good boy. You were doing a good job, and then I was being a bad boy by interrupting you.
So. No, it's all right. Good job. It's a Goodboy is an interesting premise because I've heard about it. Like, it's a horror movie through the eyes of a dog, you know?
Yes.
And the thing is, dogs have traditionally...
Sixth sense.
Yeah, a sixth sense throughout all horror movies shown by man or made by man. And factually, in real life, they do have that ability to sense certain dangers that humans are quite oblivious to.
They can hear better,
They can hear better, smell better.
They can pee better on objects on the streets.
They pee more than us, too, in volume, not in frequency. But, like, definitely respect for their pee game.
Their pee game is, like, top-notch, bro.
Top-notch, man. I can't ever keep up. But, you know, like...
I try to keep up with my dog. I got, like, 20 tickets.
Show off.
I got, like, 20 tickets, bro.
20 tickets.
Yeah, there's, like, one for public indecency.
Don't give him tickets.
There's a school building.
You don't give him tickets.
What about my dog?
What about my dog? Look at him.
I'm joking. I don't pee in public. I pee behind the trees.
Yes, exactly.
In the Doom Forest. This was a joke.
As you should. Yes.
But the dog sees that the owner is being possessed.
Yeah, the owner... well, I guess, the owner... The trailer showed signs that the owner will be possessed. I mean, like, he's spitting blood and he's saying something scary and ominous. I take it he's either very mentally insane or possessed or both.
He's like, "You're a good boy.
Yes.
Here's some chocolate." That's like the ending of the movie.
Yeah, that's like plot twist.
Oh.
maybe like the ghost is an apparition of the dog's near-death experience from eating chocolate.
The ghost is Count Chocula, bro.
But one snout, one
I'm
boop.
gonna hunt you. Okay, good, but Good Boy looks like a
Definite-
movie we want to watch. Another
Yeah.
movie we probably want to watch is this one. It's called Sisu: Road to Revenge. I haven't seen part 1. This is part 2, but it's what is this about? You know more about this than me, even though you just watched the trailer. But it looks like fucking dope. It looks like a movie for the dudes.
Yeah, it looks like a movie with the boys.
For the boys.
Yeah, boys.
It's a movie I would want to see in the cinema. But what is this about? Because you told me stuff that I didn't even know.
Yeah, I think it's based on like historical facts. I thought at first it was like that Finnish sniper that was during the Cold War. Like I think it's the
white
Cold War.
spider or fucking I don't know.
I have no idea.
The
if he
White
had
Death or something, because he was like hidden in a white.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm just making
And
something up.
He like no, but like he was like in the snow in the trees. He was hidden, and he shot
Sniping
down like
off the Nazis.
Yeah, no, not the Nazis. The
Russians.
The Russians. Yeah, the Bolsheviks. I think.
Bolshevik. Okay. Yeah, I
Yes.
don't know anything about history, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right, but like he was like a Finnish soldier, and like Russia wanted to annex Finland.
Yeah, because
again.
this is Russians against this Finnish dude. That is what this is about.
Yes, exactly. And like he shot down like 200 Russian soldiers.
Whoa.
On his own.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 200 or I think 311 if I can recall well.
Yeah, this dude had like a fucking kill streak. He had like a
hella kill streak until
he
he
got the fucking that you have the plane overhead, and you have like the dogs.
Yeah.
Call of Duty kill streak going on.
Yeah, man. Like he got enough kill points, you know. Yeah, wait, no. In Black Ops 2, it's like kill streak.
And
but like like it's like
so.
this.
But basically, the premise is this is like an ultimate soldier dude.
I mean, like I thought it was based on that, but as I saw the trailer, I thought like, okay, now he's basically a Cold War governor. This guy is being a hella Terminator. He's being a
Cold War governor.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's
good.
Shit, yeah, like he's being that. Like then I
it
started.
Sick.
Yeah, it looks sick now, and then
the
I took
action, like how he kills the dude by throwing the axe in his mouth.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The pickaxe he
also
threw.
the Russian bad guy played by the same bad guy who's the bad guy in all the Avatar movies.
Yeah.
Like this two grumpy old white dudes going like, "I'm grumpier than you."
Rachel, I'm grumpier than you.
My grandson also doesn't visit me. I'm gonna kill you now.
My wife has a cake baked for me at home and I cannot eat it.
But overall, I would like to watch this. You too, right?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Anything else you want to add?
It's probably just like a movie that you go to and just have fun. Because
I want to watch it. I haven't seen part 1. I might check out part 1 after seeing this trailer because this looks pretty sick. I've heard good stuff about the first movie. I've heard a lot of people say that the first movie is like a banger. So I would really want to check it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, we're about to talk about a movie that surprised me also, so I'm just keeping Begonia is well, I thought it looked like that movie Splice.
Splice? What is Splice?
Splice is basically a movie about some mutant chick.
Oh, because she's because she's bald.
Yeah, I mean like this
Adrian Brody has like sex with his daughter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
I've never watched it, but I've just heard people tell that it's a really weird movie and that it sucks. And I know it's like this is not the type of movie I want to watch, but this is the movie that I would like to watch because I think it's from the same director who did Poor Things with Emma Stone. That's a movie that got Emma Stone an Oscar, by the way. And let me tell you, when you watch this movie, it has Jesse Plemons in it. Yeah. And I've been keeping my eye on Jesse Plemons from the first time I saw him in Breaking Bad. He was amazing. He was like the cold-hearted killer in the final season, like was holding Jesse Pinkman captive. Then also in Fargo. If you've ever seen Fargo, I think Fargo season 2 is my favorite season of Fargo, even though Fargo season 1 is good. Fargo season 2 has also Jesse Plemons in it, and he's so good. I think that Jesse Plemons is one of the greatest actors working right now. Like, he is on another level. He is creepy in these movies. He was in Civil War for literally 3 minutes, and the only thing I remember of Civil War was how Jesse Plemons was wearing his fucking red little sunglasses and asking the characters, what kind of American are you? And I was like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's so, it just felt so real. He is so real. And in this movie, it looks like Jesse Plemons, his character, is playing a very frustrated worker who's working for like a big company. And the CEO of the company is Emma Stone's character. It was like this multi-mogul retail shop owner. I don't know what the store is exactly. Jesse Plemons gets one of his co-workers or friends or, I don't know, incel dudes from the internet together. They're wearing like Jennifer Aniston's masks or something, and they kidnap her. And he shaves her head, and he puts like a bunch of powder on her, and
she's like a boss babe. She like does like
she's like a
she beats up Bob. She goes on like TV things and stuff.
She's like doing martial arts and shit.
Yeah, she's also a political figure. She kind of
is she though? I don't maybe, but she was more like an influential figure because she owns like a big company. Well, also like a political figure is a company now because companies own the government. And that's why I think that Dr. Doom should rule over the world, because all of these corrupt organizations are just there like, hey, can we have all your money?
Yeah, you want to buy stuff?
You want to buy more?
Don't worry.
No, you don't want to own anything. You want to rent everything?
Thank you for buying stuff. You want to buy more?
You want to buy? Oh, you bought this? You have to pay us every month so you can use it.
Yes, this will wash your toes. If your toes are washed, you're happy. You're happy.
You want this camera? Well, you can only use the camera if you have a subscription. Oh, you want to use this printer? You can only use our ink. Fuck you guys.
If you buy this camera, we'll stop the Soviets.
I am on the side of Jesse Plemons' character here because he's like getting a big CEO and he's saying like, you're a lizard. And basically, I think that most of the CEOs are lizards. And maybe
you know what? I think in the movie,
I think actually is a
lizard.
I think she is.
She is a lizard.
Probably. I hope that's gonna be the twist, and I hope that Jesse Plemons smashes her face. Now that's what I hope happens. But I don't know. Maybe
stay open-minded here, guys.
Because maybe it is the case that Emma Stone's character, but I think that she, even if they're gonna make her like sympathetic, but I think at the end of the day, like she, by being like a trillionaire or billionaire, I don't think she's a trillionaire or billionaire. Because you also know exactly what it is, because she's also not the CEO of BlackRock or whatever, you know. You don't know what this is.
Yeah. You don't know what company she owns. You don't know what her company does. You don't know why she's on that live show.
I think she just owns a couple of stores.
Yeah.
So at the same time, maybe I'm just overreacting, and Jesse Plemons is just a crazy guy. But I do agree with the fact that a bunch of like Mark Zuckerberg and fucking Jeff Bezos, these dudes are freaking lizards. And we don't even know, like, Elon Musk is supposedly the richest dude. We don't even know the face of the richest dude.
No, we don't. The richest dude is like in Mexico, right?
That dude pushes one button and fucking, they're gonna destroy a lot of stuff, but they won't destroy Latveria because Latveria is free.
No, Latveria is free and the most advanced country in the world, and we will easily just pee on the missile and it will go off course and go to like a country that is like more corrupt than us.
Yeah, 100%. Like the moment we upload this podcast, fucking we get kidnapped.
Yeah, we're gonna get kidnapped. But no, Doom has installed very secure and
we should not get political. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this movie. Nah, it's fine. I'm just making jokes, okay? I'm making jokes with
just
a satirical
joshing
edge. Damn it, bro. We should talk about a movie which is not political or whatever. This wasn't even political. Was this political? Did it go too far?
I guess it is political in the sense of like the deep state kind of thing.
People should be so rich and then take more money from poor people so that the poor people cannot eat food. Is that so weird?
Yeah.
And I think it should be punishable by you should just get punished if you just hurt people by being so rich.
Like we should punish you by 10-year sentence of stepping on one Lego block every 1 hour.
Exactly. Like, it's so weird that Jeff Bezos, like, freaking rented Italy or whatever. What did he do?
Did he rent Italy?
He was like, I'm gonna get married to this lady, and I'm gonna, like, every celebrity ever, like, maybe even Emma Stone was there, and Taylor Swift, we're all gonna be there, and we're just gonna be super rich, and all the poor people, because, like, the Italian population, I think it was even, like, they're getting less and less children, because like there's so much tourism there that people cannot even live their lives, and like the original culture there is just getting like wiped away by all of this commercialism. But let's just talk about something good. Let's talk about, because first of all, I don't really know what I'm talking about, and second of all, I want to talk about a good movie, and a good movie has a good director, and the good director's name, I think, is Darren Aronofsky. Is that right? Is that correct?
Who is the man?
The myth, the legend.
Darren Aronofsky.
I think his name is Darren Aronofsky. Let me look this up real quick. But what did you think of this director's style? Let's talk about that. Do you know any of these movies that are on the screen right now?
Noah, heard about it, didn't see it. The Pi Sign, heard of it, never seen it.
You never seen it? That's his first movie, Pi.
Never seen it.
Yep.
Fountain. The Wrestler I have seen, Mickey Rourke. That's a good one.
The Wrestler, okay, Darren Aronofsky is his name, and yeah, he also did Black Swan. I watched Black Swan.
Black Swan I have seen.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Not as good as this.
Really weird in a good way.
It's good. The movie Noah, I thought it was fine, but I didn't think it was like amazing or whatever. I haven't seen Pi, but I think that The Wrestler, in my opinion, is his best movie, and I think The Wrestler is his best movie up until date is because it has like a good storyline. You know, it has like a good middle, beginning, and ending, and leaves you for wanting more. But basically, his newest movie, has two really big stars. It stars Austin Butler and one of my favorite rappers of the moment, Action Bronson. Let me tell you, Action Bronson in this movie, superb. I would really recommend that you freaking check this movie out only for Dolphins man himself, Action Bronson, the man with the machismo, the alligator wrestler is in it. Action Bronson is so good in this film. I just wanted to say that he's good in the movie. Okay, before I go into spoilers, we're not going to talk spoilers for the first little bit, and after that we're going to talk spoilers, but without spoilers, what did you like it? What did you like about the movie? What did you not like about the movie, man?
I like the creativity of it all. I like how stylistically they have coupled everything together to make it a believable world, let's just say. It just takes place in New York, and, New York is plastered all over the movie.
This movie was really filmed in New York, by the way, also.
Yeah.
His name is Darren Aronofsky, if I didn't say that already.
Yeah.
But he said that he was also a native New Yorker, and that he filmed the whole film there. Yeah.
Yeah, like they filmed it all the way in New York, from the fire escape stairwells to the back to like the front streets, like the avenues and the blocks, everything. Like they just
it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. And the chase scenes, there are chase scenes. I don't think I'm gonna spoil anybody by saying that.
They look good. The movie looks amazing.
They look good.
The story is good.
Yeah.
I would really recommend you go watch it. It has an amazing cast.
Mm-hmm.
Like the cast of this is crazy. Like it has
really
Austin Butler.
Charismatic and well put together characters. I really enjoyed watching all of the characters just do their thing.
Wait, let me just say, it has Austin Butler as the main character. Then Regina King plays like a cop, a dirty cop. You got Zoe Kravitz in there from the Batman. You got Matt Smith, the villain from Morbius. You got Liev Schreiber in it. And you got Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin himself, and Benito Martinez Ocasio, who's bad, if I say his name correctly, I hope so, who plays also a gangster in it. And I felt that the cast was amazing. I thought that the movie looked really good. In my opinion, I say it every time, like the 2025 is like one of the best years for cinema. It has some really good, solid movies. And every time I go to the theater, every week, it's like, I watch a movie that's better. Last week, we watched together The Naked Gun. Naked Gun was fucking awesome, I enjoyed it so much.
I don't think we have,
yeah, this is not the same level.
But
I'm just saying that every week I go to the theater and watch a movie that's better than the last, and this movie is no different. In my opinion, right now, at this moment, maybe it's biased, this is the best movie I've watched this year. You think I'm crazy, you think it's Sinners, but yeah, what do you think? How does this rank with what you watched this year? Second best? Best? What do you think?
Well, I mean,
I think this movie's amazing.
I usually don't tend to rank stuff, but if I'd say if it is in a ranking, it's definitely, for movies this year, in the top 5.
Top 5. Superman's in there.
Superman's in there. I think the Superman's is a contender for like the first place.
But this movie does like Thunderbolts has like a bunch of mental health stuff, you know?
Yeah.
This movie does that, but like even better, you know? And
this movie like covers
so
resentment. It covers running away from troubles. It covers trauma. It covers like facing your past, facing your fears, and like managing your relationships, loving yourself, loving someone else as a result.
It's beautiful.
It's just good.
It's poetic, man.
Yeah, man.
It's fucking music. This movie is music.
The
fact that Action Bronson is in this makes this feel like fucking New York.
Yeah.
Fucking Action Bronson is in this movie, man. The dude who does Fuck That's Delicious, which is a show where he goes to fucking New York restaurants and he eats food and he's just like, fuck that's delicious, man. I'm smoking a joint. And this movie is fucking New York.
And the same guy that literally did a performance and went to take a shit while doing the performance.
Wait, what?
He went into a toilet stall once, just like he's performing, you know. And then while he was performing, he was casually walking towards the toilet stall, opened it up, took a shit, still performed.
Action Bronson was taking a shit while rapping?
Yes, he was.
What?
Yes, he was.
Bro, I don't know.
It was on Ridiculousness. You should check it out.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. I didn't know about that, but I for sure have to check that out. Okay, but I think for me, this movie's 100% worth watching it with like a good friend or with your girlfriend or with your waifu or with your sexy pillow. Yeah. It's just worth bringing somebody with to go watch this film because this movie has so many twists and turns. I think this is Darren Aronofsky's best movie. Maybe The Wrestler is better, but I just think that this is just a film that is just really satisfying to watch, and it is just one of those films that I'm like, oh my god, cinema is not gone. Cinema is still here.
It's not dead. It's
not
here
dead.
to stay.
It's here to stay. Matt Smith with his fucking British accent and his mohawk. No spoilers, but he has like a car and he can take the roof off so his hair sticks out. It's so good. Do you agree with me on the fact that you should watch this in the cinema?
You should definitely watch this in the cinema. You should watch it with your kids. Irresponsible.
No.
Very irresponsible.
Don't watch this only with your kids if they're like 16 or 18. But otherwise, don't watch it with your kids.
Don't watch it with your kids.
This movie's messed up.
But if your kids are of age, it will be worth it.
This movie's so messed up. Okay, let's get into spoilers.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into it.
Final spoiler warning. I think that after... Yeah, this is basically... We're going towards the end of the podcast. We've been doing this already for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I want to say to my co-host, you're doing a great job, man. Yo, boom, boom, hit it. And I think if you're still watching this, thank you so much for sticking around. And if you just skip to this point, then just leave a comment and be like, whoa, I watched it all the way to here. And then you leave the time code, and then I'll be like, whoa, I don't believe you. Because otherwise, I would already have the amount of hours I need to get monetized. But it's not even... Why do I keep talking about it? It's in the back of my head, but it doesn't even matter. Okay, let's talk a little bit about spoilers. Spoilers. She died.
Yeah, she did. She heavily did. And she did by one of the people that you least expect, actually.
No, let's get into that a little bit later. Yeah. But, like, the relationship between these two, between Zoe Kravitz and Austin Butler, is really good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
It was
sexy.
A great dynamic.
If you like nipples and you like naked Austin Butler, you don't get full frontal, but you get side frontal. So you get side froll. You get side view.
Side fringes.
You get to see Austin Butler's booty cheeks.
If you're into that.
If you're into that, us personally, we don't really care.
We're all about personality.
We're all about personality here. We're all about personality.
As long as they're
invisible.
Yeah.
We're all about personality. But yeah, she's really good. Also, then you have the cop. This cop. Oh my god, this cop.
Oh, the she bitch.
She was such an asshole.
Oh yeah, she was.
She was so ass.
I mean, like, you
so
did
whack.
not. This scene actually like shows off the character for the first time, and
yeah.
like she kind of gives off this New York
constantly
police
testing him and like fucking pushing him the whole time.
Yeah,
fucking with him.
Yeah, like she shouldn't be in this situation. She should be like in the back,
because she has a double agenda.
Yeah, like interrogating a terrorist at Guantanamo Bay or something. Like, something like that.
Okay, so basically the story of this is this, okay? So let's go real back. Let's do a little bit of a synopsis. So the story of this is you have the character of Matt Smith, who's like the British dude who gives the cat to Austin Butler's character. I think his name is Hank or Harry. The homeless guy calls him
Hank.
Yeah, the homeless guy calls him Harry the whole time. And he gives him his cat. And basically, there's a bunch of dudes knocking on his door, and they want to know where he is because he is an accountant for them or something. He has all of their money.
Yeah, no, he was basically like smuggling drugs for them, dealing drugs for them.
But at the end, he became an accountant.
At the end,
because that's why he has the money, because they trusted him, because he knew all of the parties involved. Yeah. He knew the Jews. Yeah. He knew the Russians.
He dealt the
and
drugs.
He knew the police.
He dealt the drugs, and he was supposed to give his share to them, basically.
No. He had all of their money together.
Oh yeah.
He had the money of all of the parties involved, and because of that, he goes away because he goes to his father's funeral in England. You know,
which was a lie.
No, it wasn't a lie. His father was really dead. Because he even had the tattoo of his father.
Oh, I didn't trust him. That's why I just assumed it was a lie.
I don't know. It would be crazy to like lie about that and have a tattoo of your father on there.
I mean, like, people do crazy things for less.
I believe that it was real. I believe that he really had a father who passed away. But it could be that it was a lie. So maybe you're right and I'm wrong. But
I think that's the point. Like,
you don't know.
You don't know. Like, you shouldn't know. I mean, like, the point of the story is also, like, who can you trust, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's a really big, because constantly you don't know. Matt Smith's character is constantly trying to fuck over Austin Butler's character. The only person who's nice to him is his girlfriend, and she gets executed, and you don't know who. Yeah. You think, at first I thought it was, like, the police officer lady, because the police officer lady is working together with the Russian dudes who are constantly trying to beat up Harry. Hank. beat up Hank. Yes. Yeah, like these Russians do it together with Bad Bunny. I thought that Bad Bunny and the little Russian dude was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
The little pit bull.
Yeah, the pit bull. Yeah, like he was somewhat. It's like he became crazy at the longer the movie went on.
Bro, he was crazy from the beginning, man.
Yeah, like he was pretty crazy, but like he had some semblance of civility.
Baseball.
Yeah, he did knock his head off, you know, but like maybe he was short on rent money, due on rent.
I thought he was so good. I thought that the little Russian Bad Bunny was also great. I thought Austin Butler was also amazing in this movie.
Yeah, me too. I thought Austin Butler was definitely also it's on the right?
Yeah,
the bald
that's
guy.
him. It's like really pixelated. That's him.
Yeah.
And Action Bronson is in the middle. Darren Aronofsky is next to Action Bronson, and they have Zoe Kravitz in the middle and Austin Butler on the right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that guy was good. But eventually you find out that, he got... So earlier in the movie, Austin Butler character, he gets like chased by like these guys. What they're called? Just the Jews?
They're just Jewish gangsters.
They're
selling like drugs and stuff.
I thought that they were so good in the movie.
Oh, I really like... who actually ended up killing his girlfriend.
And you were like enjoying you were like, these guys are good guys.
Yeah, I mean, like at the beginning they chased him, you know, which scared him off, but like then they showed signs like, why are you running? Like, why are you running? You know, like in a friendly way.
But how you found out, because Lee Schreiber's character had the lighter.
Yeah,
Zoe Kravitz.
His girlfriend had a lighter, which was in the, like, she joked around with the gun and saying like, how fast are you? And then the gun just like, when you pull the trigger, it was a lighter.
Yeah, but the moment you saw that gun, I knew it was gonna come back later, because that's the Chekhov gun, like the writing concept. If you introduce a gun, it has to be fired before the third act of the film.
Yeah.
So I knew that by introducing that gun, that would be pivotal to the story. But I totally forgot about it. I totally forgot about it until Lee Schreiber's character showed it and lit a cigarette with it, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!
Yeah.
They killed her."
Yeah.
And after the hero's journey he's been going through, because like the police officer and the Russian guys, like who did they kill? They killed Action Bronson and the dude who owns the bar. Where
the old guy that owns the bar. He did cocaine with Action Bronson. We didn't even
talk about the fact that he used to be like a baseball player who like fucked up his knee in a driving accident.
And he killed his buddy, but he didn't really. He said like he didn't really care about his buddy, but he cared about that he couldn't really play baseball and stuff, and he felt guilty for that feeling.
Yeah.
And he ran away from that.
That's why he left town.
To the big city.
Yeah. So like everywhere he goes, the police officer also tells him like everywhere you go, people die. She was also threatening his mother. So like first of all, the Action Bronson dies. The bar owner dies.
Yes.
Zoe Kravitz dies. Matt Smith gets killed by Austin Butler's character because he hits him in the head with a baseball bat, and eventually the damage is too much.
Yeah, and he just dies of a hemorrhage.
Of a brain hemorrhage.
In the subway too.
In the subway.
And they were they just went from a baseball game.
Yeah.
And
they were thinking he was just sleeping.
Yeah, they think and then like his body just fell into some guy on the subway. And New York being New York, they just like played out like, get the fuck off.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here too.
But when the character of Austin Butler's character Austin finds out like that they killed his girlfriend. He drives because they're driving a car to get like the money and he drives really hard and he crashes into a bridge and then he kills both of the Jewish gangsters.
One flew out of the window and the other one like had its throat slit for some reason.
Then I think the last thing that Vincent D'Onofrio's character said, it was like, we shouldn't have let the guy drive.
We should not have let the guy. By the way, which is really subtle. Like he doesn't want to drive. I mean, like it's pretty obvious.
Because it's Shabbos. That he don't drive during Shabbos.
No. I mean Hank, but the thing is, like Hank didn't want to drive.
No.
Yeah. The Jewish guys eventually no, but at first they drove.
Yeah. But it was Shabbos because they're not allowed to drive on Sunday.
They're not allowed to drive on Sunday. So like the Jewish guys then forced him to drive anyway. Because he didn't want to drive for the longest time because his trauma of having a car accident kind of made him want to not partake. Yeah, exactly. He would even let that British guy with brain damage drive.
Yeah, that's true. So they forced him to do it, and eventually it was their downfall. And I'm happy it was, but that was crazy. That reveal, I was like, what the fuck? I was not expecting it. I was so immersed in the movie. If this movie was worse, I would have already been like, this is gonna happen, But because the film was so good and I felt so immersed with the character of
and the plot
Hank
and the story
and the plot and the story, and it moved so fast and the movie looked so beautiful, I was just immersed in it and I thought it was amazing. And at the end, he pretends to be the British pop dude.
Yeah.
Takes the mohawk and he goes actually to I think it was the island that the police officer was talking about. Tulum? Because she was talking about it, right?
Tulum, yeah. Yeah, I think it's like an island near Mexico or something.
And I love the final scene where he's like watching a baseball game. He turns it off and
a reflection of his current situation is
and then you see him. He sees himself and then he turns around, he sees the ocean and he smiles.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous.
That was really good. I really love how poetic.
That was so beautiful.
Yeah. And like
also the fact that he gave his mom like fucking $1 million in cash. I love that, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That was really cool. I thought it was a great movie.
She's gonna have to wash it though, but
yeah. But it was a good movie. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Otherwise, I think we can like go towards the end of this because we've been doing this for some time and.
I mean, like, yeah, like it's just been like a very eventful 2 months. It was already clear because a lot of big movies were coming out.
Yeah.
I sadly could not see all of them.
No.
But I have seen a couple of great ones, of which Caught Stealing was one.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Caught Stealing was one, and there is also a prospect for like. Well, we saw that one thing, like Google said, like Caught Stealing has an end credit scene for a potential sequel.
And I even told like 2 people were sitting next to us, hey, you should stick around. There's an end credit scene.
Yeah, they didn't.
And they were like,
us.
no, fuck off.
No, fuck.
And then I was like, oh, I'm so happy they didn't stuck around because there was no end credit scene.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, if they would have stayed there, I would have been like such an asshole.
The shampoo smelled nice.
No,
though.
you would have been an you told me.
I would have been an ass.
Overall, I would just want to say this. I want to say thank you, the viewers, for watching this very first episode of Your Weekly Doom.
Yes.
We'll try to do an episode every week, but it is just, working really hard, building the studio. And Doombot Beta has helped me a lot with building the stuff that you see around you because he's a good buddy. And I just want to thank Doombot Beta for being here as the co-host of the Your Weekly Doom podcast. Do you have anything to end with?
If you think it's my pleasure, viewer, you decide.
You decide. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you think I deserve $1 million, you decide.
Okay. Let's do a Doombot out. Doombot out, and have yourself a happy Doomsday.
Happy Doomsday.
Let's do Doombot out.
Doombot out.
Okay, let's do
Happy Doomsday.
Okay, let's do Doombot out, and have yourself a happy Doomsday. Doombot out, and have yourself a happy Doomsday. That was good enough.
Yes.
That was good.
Let's stick with that.
Yep. Why are you still watching? The video's over.